The Swedish pro-piracy group, the Pirate Bay, has often used its front page to put out its political message. In this video, I want to show the evolution of its front page from 2005 to 2013, in particular to emphasize the changes on the front page and how that reflected their political message. You can see here in 2005, the Pirate Bay's website looked a lot like its sister organization, the organization that started it, the Pirate Bureau. The new design resembled Google, and this was a deliberate strategy on the part of the Pirate Bay, as they wanted to describe themselves as a search engine for BitTorrents, just like Google was a search engine for websites. Google's design featured a big image at the front of the page that they called a doodle, and this doodle would change month to month, often for special events or holidays. The Pirate Bay adopted a similar strategy, and they had a large image that they also called a doodle. By default, the Pirate Bay's doodle was its logo, a ship under sail with the tape skull and crossbones. However, from time to time, this doodle changed. For example, after the police raided the Pirate Bay on May 31st, 2006, the Pirate Bay changed its logo to an image of the ship bombing Hollywood in response to allegations that Hollywood, particularly the Motion Picture Association of America, had been influential in causing the police raid in the first place. In January 2007, later the Pirate Bay changed its logo to an icon of Sealand, the offshore oil platform off the coast of England that the Pirate Bay jokingly promised to buy in the hopes that they would be able to move its operation into international waters and outside the jurisdiction of international copyright law. From time to time, the Pirate Bay also changed its doodle to mock new releases that had been uploaded to the site. In this video, we've seen the Pirate Bay actually change its logo to the Pirates of the Internet and Intellectual Property's End in May 2007, a jab against the Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, released that same month. For the most part, advertising on the front page has been absent. All that would be featured would be mentions for t-shirts or dog tags that you could purchase from the Pirate Bay's site, even though advertising is available on the rest of the Pirate Bay. Interestingly, the Pirate Bay, as it evolved, began using its doodles more and more. This would be to raise events such as the Pirate Bay's trial, also concerns about copyright enforcement in the European Union, and more recently in 2012, the Pirate Bay began an initiative known as the Promo Bay, where if artists were so inclined, they would be willing to lend artists their doodle for the day or month, and artists would then share their link on the website, allowing people to learn about new artists via the Pirate Bay. You can see the Promo Bay below. And often this accelerated the changes on the front page of the doodle, as new artists would upload their music and would be able to have access to the Pirate Bay's audience. So again, this is showing how the Pirate Bay really began to see its front page as a vehicle of communicating to a larger public, and was constantly using it to make political statements about its campaigns to promote piracy, but also as a way of promoting the internet and BitTorrent as a new means of distribution. Even though the future of the Pirate Bay is more uncertain than ever, they continue to use the front page to promote, say, the Pirate Cloud, of moving into the cloud rather than having any central server platform, as well as to be constantly promoting new artists. A particular thanks goes to the Digital Methods initiatives for posting an explanation of how to create these types of videos.